Breaking news. Andy Obeys 230 201 voters turn to ghosts. Anambra election falls out. Hello, my wonderful people. Andy Bay has given a very wonderful figure with regards to the Anambra election, but I mean, things are not the way he thought. Things are actually falling apart, and you'll be shocked at the result of how things are going right now. You'll be very shocked. The figures he gave apparently do not seem to be matching up, as things are rather, very unbecoming. This is what is happening right now, and Nigerians are wondering what happened. What happened? Things are really falling apart. This is not what you told us, but gradually, this is what we are seeing. What exactly is going on? How did we get here? So these are some of the things happening right now. Under the base 230 201 voters turned to ghosts. Where did they go to? Which of the island did they fly to? Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. A fallout of the Anambra governorship election is that the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Andy Ube, has become an object of ridicule. His credibility trashed. Fortunately, Ube has no political opponents to blame for his mockery. He converged itself he did it himself. In conclusion, with the governor Dikbo Abiodun, this is now backfiring on him. On 26 June 2011, Ube claimed to have won 201 votes from APC members in the primary election conducted by Abiodun, with the votes credited to 13 candidates. The APC recorded 348,630 voters in the primary election. The votes were, understandably, members of the party on his register then. 5 months after the election held on November the 6th, you see the lies, things falling apart. Andy Ube was thoroughly trashed by Professor Soludo, the candidate of the APGA, the ruling party in the state. Ube, with his 201 primary electorate, ended up not second but third in the contest, with around 42,942 votes. You then wonder, where were Ube's supporters who overwhelmed him and gave him the ticket in June? This is the lies that APC continue to display and tell to Nigerians. The day after giving him the primaries went to vote for APGA or PDP. If you believe this, you have not started believing anything. The truth is that those voters did not exist in the first place. They were ghosts, a figment of his imagination which he created. APC does not have anything near 348,630 members in Anambra that took part in any primaries. It was all falsified figures. And now it shows. Remember the cry of the loser? There was no primary election ever heard by the APC in the state. But this cry was muffled as the party upheld that what is now clearly uh, showing in the results. Subsequently, Dikbo Abiodun Electoral Committee, which conducted this, also lied. Without any iota of truth, the committee simply wrote figures allotted to members and tell them Andy Ube was the flag bearer. Politicians continue to lie to Nigerians. This is supposed to be a sitting governor. So, APC said they had primaries in the state. Yes, they said, well, they had primaries. And guess what? Dikwa Abiodun of Ogun State said he conducted the primaries and Andy Ube got 230. APC does not have that number of people in that state. It was all a lie. So you mean out of 230 you got that day, none of them could come out and vote for you? So they are all ghosts. It was ghost people that vote, and they've gone back to their vicinity because ghosts apparently have nobody. They are spirits with nobody. That's why they are called ghosts. For you to be able to live on this side of the island, for you to be able to live on earth, you need to have a body. Even God became flesh and dwells among us. Even God, Jesus Christ, was incarnated into a virgin born, like the Bible tells us, and he gained body so he could live among men. Okay? So ghosts are spirit without body. So the ghosts have done their work, if you get me right. They've done their job, they've dotted their I's, they've crossed their T's. They voted for him, he got 230. But the ghosts have to go home at some point because they have no dwelling among men. So welcome to Nigeria. There you have it. This man and his ghost, the ghosts have gone home. He has to dance to the tune of the songs and the music right now. He has to face it squarely because we need to know what next. Okay, we need to know what next. Okay. Um, could it be that the people he apparently said were the people that voted for him? Where did they come from? Was it on the market day that election was done? Dikpa Abiodun, Dikpa Abiodun, how are you feeling now? Because you said your man already have 200 and how many? So what happened? You see, when we lie, yeah, we should be careful. Oh. Should be careful. Should be very careful because if God does not show mercy, I don't know what we can do with some of these things that we hear politicians say. On a more serious note, politicians are just, they're just so funny. They talk to people as if it's not human being they're talking to, as if the person you're speaking to has no knowledge. The person is just, the person is deaf, dumb, and has no clue. Okay, so I wonder what they really think, okay, is really happening. And I really wonder why they think the things are like that. Because whether you like it or not, these things are clear indications that we cannot continue in the same way and expect things to change. It must change. At some point, we must change these things. That is the only way to make a headway. That is the real only way. Okay? These are politicians and they continue to lie. And before you know it, if Dikpa Abiodun has not done second tenor, he will want to do second tenor. With these lies, leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.